ready. Countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
G'day everyone, and welcome to Pacific Racing League Invitational Race. We are live today from Bahrain. Thanks for watching and please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Please welcome your commentator for today, Mr. Danny Rick.
G'day everybody of the Pacific Racing League and welcome to the Pacific Racing League Invitational Race today. It's your boy Danny Rick coming at you live and solo from Bahrain today. Had a bit of a delay there with the start, sorry about that. Now, we are having, as I mentioned, an invitational race. So there is a one-shot qualifying in the F2 cars today. So we're going to, it's going to be hard for me to call because I'm used to seeing the like the Williams Ferrari names and the colours and all that pop up. So I'm going to try my best to call the action. It is a lot more difficult in F2, so bear with me. So one-shot qualifying is pretty much done and dusted there, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to get on with it. So it's going to be a sprint round to start with. It's going to be, I think it's 8 laps, followed by about a 32 odd lap feature event. So Flex Offset gets to the 138.4. And CJF and K Money, there are your top three starting positions for the sprint round today. I'll get rid of the camera. Yeah, so flying solo, no Hellbent today, unfortunately, but he should be back with me next week. Alrighty, it's all systems go here today. We've got it's a mixed category today. It's just a bit of fun, this one. It is an invitational race for the Pacific Racing League. So we've got a few Tier 1 and Tier 2 drivers having a bit of a bash around in the F2 tractors today. Good luck to everybody. I'm assuming it's going to be a quick, dry race. It always is dry in Bahrain, isn't it, unfortunately? Turn that off. And let's get this little show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we've got Tinsel on the stream. What the fuck is this song? It is the, if you've been watching the stream of Tinsel, it's the PRL intro song. Braden Roma, aka, I think that's Romsey. The old chick slayers in the house there. Purple's in there as well. Let's go get them, boys. All right, we've got 2 lights. We get, geez, this is quick. 4 lights, 5 lights are out and away they go. Looks like the boys have jumped out of the car and they have to push start these things. They're that damn slow. Looks like CJF may have, who's there? Flex offset and CJF into turn 1 it is. Who's going to get it? It looks like CJF has got it. Further back down the field, is there any contact? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Look like they're all side by side. Chris W1 and Pepe, I think it was. Yes, it is. Meanwhile, up the front, let's have a look at what's going on here. Looks like Flex Offset goes to the inside dive there and manages to make it stick. But CJF manages to keep the pace. And it looks like his teammate, JBH, is behind him looking nice and racy as well. Get in there, boys. So far, so good. Oh, who's that gone on the inside there? There's a lot of contact there. I just don't know who it is because it's very difficult to call these cars without being at Williams or Ferraris and Mercedes and whatnot, but we'll do the best we can. Looks like Flex CJF is under immense pressure. Looks like there's contact in the background too. Not sure who it was. Let's have a look. All good so far. Everybody is up and running. Raging Bombers in the house. CJF is under immense pressure from Flex Offset here. Right on board. It's probably best to ride on board with them a little bit. That way it is a bit easier to tell who it is. Flex Offset right on the bumper of CJF. Now, have to remind everybody, all these boys are running a fixed preset 1. So it's all going to come down to the individual driver and their skill and whether or not they are running any assist. So this is going to be very, very interesting indeed. Look at the slipstream Flex gets. Got yellows in sector 3. Oh, it's on to LF Pepe and Kush. Pepe looks like he gets the inside to overtake there on Kush. And it is a bit easier driving on board. We can get an idea of who's who. Kush on the outside of Pepe. These 2 boys are having a drag. I think Kush is trying to go around the outside like 2 trailer park girls. But it's going to be tricky to get that job done. But he's trying to get his booties. We've got a spinner. Cummings, that's K-Money. K-Money's had a moment there. K-Money has had a spin. Oh, somebody else has tagged him. Is that Junkyard? Junkyard Dog. He's carrying the curse today. And it looks like the curse has struck. But I don't think it counts in the sprint race. So he's carrying the curse for the feature race. Hopefully he goes well. Get in there, dog. He looks like CJF is the man at the moment. Flex Offset can't really do much about it. Got to get track that up. Some of that and some of that. Okay, here we go. Kevcal in 4th position there. Pepe all the way down to 5th now. Pushing 6th. Saint is in the house in 7th position. Chris W1 in 8th position. Oscar there is in 9th. Purple's in 10th. JD Bass is in, Romsey's in 11th. JD Bass in 12th. Boston is 13th. Aussie's all the way down to 14th. Finchy's in the house, but he is in 15th. Raging Bombers there. K-Money has had a moment. K-Money's all the way back in 18th as well. Or I have to ride on board with CJF. And now DRS should be enabled. It's only an 8-lap sprint. CJF manages to hold off Flex. Flex is going to get a better run and DRS as well. That's going to help. Is it going to help in these F2 cars? Not a great deal, but he's got the benefit of the inside run there. And CJF's going to try for the old switcheroony. CJF looks like he's got it too. Look at this. Have a look at these 2 go. Oh, not quite. Had to back out of it there to make the upcoming corners. Nice driving there from CJF. Yellow sector 1. That's a blue car. That's probably Junkyard, is it? That is possibly Logan Sargent in the Carlin Racing car, aka Junkyard Dog. Alright, Flex Offset has control of the race, followed by CJF and his teammate, I think, and JDH behind him. Now, Pepe on Kevcal. Pepe's got a bit of DRS. Kev Cal is not within range there. We can hear some lockups there from Pepe, so he's running no ABS there. And everybody's looking A-OK at the moment. Saints up in the 6th. Saints looking good. Let's see who's the movers and shakers from the start. So Kelly Boston shot down 3. K-Money dropped 14 positions. That's unfortunate there. Obviously all these boys, it's only an 8-lap sprint, so they'll all be on the soft compound tyres. Alright. Pepe looking to get into slipstream and a bit of DRS action on Kev Cal. Is he going to make it stick here? He's gaining. Is it going to happen? He's going to pull to the inside. Is he going to go deep on the brakes? He certainly is. Is he going to stop it without contact? Oh, it's a little bit of wheel banging there. Kev Cal's still got his foot in it as well. Kev Cal manages to hold out. Who's going to get the benefit of the DRS here? It looks like it is Pepe. Pepe's got the benefit of the inside run with DRS open. Have a look in the background. Saints trying to stick his nose in as well. There's going to go 3 abreast, these boys. Wow, what's going to happen here? Oh, who's going to get squeezed? Oh, there's a bit of wheel banging there. Contact. LFR Pepe still trying to get his foot in it. Leaves Kev Cal a bit of room. 3 abreast. It's not going to happen. Someone's... Oh, that's so tight. And have a look in the background there. Kush is trying to fancy himself. We're on board with Kush. We get a better idea. There's contact. Wheel banging there. That's Kev Cal lost out on that one. And that's what happens when it's so tight. Kush had to take evasive action to get off track there. It looks like someone... Maybe Kev Cal maybe got an illegal overtake. I don't know what's happening there. Meanwhile, Saint looking racy and trying to get Pepe up here. Can he get it? Can he make it happen? Very, very different type of car to drive. That's for damn sure. These things are. All right, looks like Saint's really going to. Pepe's not going to have the advantage of DRS, but Saint will. I just want to have a look. Is anyone closer up here? No, looks like Saint's got the next one about to make a move. Right on his gearbox. This should be in a very, very easy overtake indeed. No ERS on these cars. Oh, which way is he going? Oh, do you know he's there? He should. Saint manages to get the overtake done. Or Pepe trying to come back. Yeah, Pepe staying on the inside there. Contact, a little bit of wheel banging. Contact there was. Further back, Pepe ain't giving an inch here. He's going to switch to the inside, is Pepe. No, looks like Saint just has him covered at the moment. Meanwhile, Kush and I believe it is Kev Cal are still at it. Going hammer and tongs. Looks like the battle is between these guys at the moment. Saint's managing to hold position for the time being. Meanwhile, Jay looks like it's pretty gapped well at the pointy end of the field, the top 3. Yeah, yellow sector 1, that's a red car. Is that Aussie? No. Is that Raging Bomber? Yes. Raging Bomber in the, I don't know what the hell that thing's called, but anyway, looks like, we'll just call it a red car. Okay. Further up. Nothing much doing there. Saint. Still under pressure from Pepe. Kush has got Oscar getting really, really close to him. Alright, just having a look further back. What can we find? Not much doing at the rear of the field. I think the battle at the moment for this sprint race is up between the mid-pack, I think it is. Here he goes. Is this Oscar on Kush? It looks like it. Liam Lawson in a Carlin racing car gets the overtake done there on his teammate. By the look of it. Yeah, the Red Bull cars. Alright, so Oscar gets the overtake done on Kush there for P6. Kush trying to come back. Which way is Kush going to go? No, he can't really. These cars don't handle nowhere near like F1 cars. They're not very nimble. They're not. You can't really throw them around. They're very stubborn. Is probably the word to describe driving these cars. They don't necessarily go where you want them to, and they're very slow off the mark as well. Anywho, Romsey's up in 11th position, looking good. Kelly Boston in 12th. JD Bass in 13th. looking A-OK there. Vinci all the way back in a 15k money. Doggy, Raging Bomber. I don't think much is happening up the front. Looks like Flex Offset is running away with it for the time being. Saint is going to manage 4th position there. Pepe in 5th. Oscar in 6th. The boys are about to cross the line. 2 laps remaining. Kev Cal in 8th. Chris W1 is looking A-OK for the holdout 9th position, as is Purple. Alright, is Kelly Boston about to make a move on Romsey? It looks like it. He's giving a look to the inside there. Now, Kelly Boston needs to get a good exit out of here. Kind of does, and it's going to enable him to get DRS, and Romsey has not got it. So he's going to get very, very closer. Is he going to make a move here? Romsey's trying to defend. He made his one move. He's going to force Kelly Boston round the outside. And it looks like now he's gone to the inside. So Kelly Boston, nice move there. But can the Chick Slayer come back on that? No, not quite, because Kelly Boston's got a bit of DRS to play with there. Oh, a little bit of contact. Romsey got a better exit out of that one. Meanwhile, the boys are copping penalties up the pointy end of the field there. Now, Pepe is getting very, very closer, a lot closer to Saint, actually. But CJF on his teammate, JBH. This is looking like a good finish for sure. We can see the gap up there. So, JBH has got just over 3 seconds to catch Flex. So I don't think anyone's going to catch Flex, so we'll let him carry on. We'll just focus on the battles. Alright. Meanwhile, Flex Offset is about to start the final lap of the sprint, but we will focus on CJF. Can CJF overtake his teammate JBH here? He's going to get closer. Is he going to go deep on the... Oh, this is a very, very quick. Look at the closing speed on that. That DRS is very, very effective there. Can he pull it up in time? There's contact between the 2 teammates. What's going on? What's doing here? Oh, they're still wheel banging these 2. CJF 4th. JBH has lucked out a bit there. Oh, CJF, what a champion. He's letting his teammate back through. He knew that wasn't going to happen. Good teammate there. Saint, Pepe. Looks like Pepe's got Saint. What's doing here? Is there going to be an overtake on the back straight here? Possibly. Look how close these guys are. They have to focus on these battles here for the time being. I think we know who's going to win it. Is CJF going to get now? Oh, CJF's had a lock up and a spin by the look of it, trying to get that car around that corner. CJF's lucked out big time there, and have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think much doing background in the back here. Is there any overtakes on the main straight? No, they're all gapped up too much. Flex Offset looks like he will take the win for the sprint round of the Invitational. I believe so. What's happening? What's going on further back? Have we got cars? CJF just lucked out big time there, unfortunately for him. Alright. Looks like Flex Offset's going to take... Oh, Flex... Oh, he did cross... Oh, you dickhead. He did cross the line. I thought he stuffed it up before the line, but he did manage to cross it. Okay. Saint gets 3rd. Well done, Saints. JBH in 4th. Oscar in 5th. Kush will take home 6th. Chris W1 in 7th. 8th is Kev Cal, CJF in 9th. Purple Snack in 10th. And there we have the rest of the field, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great sprint race. Good job, boys. That was a little bit exciting. Now we're going to get back to the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. The boys are going to redo the grid for the main event. So, meanwhile, we'll try and give some boys a call up, I think, and while that's taking place, so we can have a chat. All right, just bear with me. Okay. Let's have a look. What we got here. Doesn't look like some of the boys are not appearing online like they should be. I'll try again. There's one. Okay, that one. Alright, let's have a look. I'll put a call out to a couple of boys who I haven't had a chat to for a while. Let's see if they want to pick up the phone. Well done to Flex Offset for taking the sprint race today. Good job, buddy. Okay, that was a sprint series run and one. The sprint round for the Invitational run and one. And we're about to get the main feature race underway soon once the grid is all been set and organised. CJF, Danny Rick, are you there, buddy?
I am, Danny.
Oh man, what happened What happened in the last lap?
I just suck, Danny. I'm just ass at this game. I'm waiting for F123 to come out.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know.
Hey, but to be fair, they are F2 cars, so they are a different beast altogether, aren't they?
That is true. Yeah, it is different. As soon as you hit second gear, it's like dropping an anchor.
It
The
is,
car just
isn't it?
stops.
It's just so. I feel so sluggish and so heavy, and they just do not point necessarily the way you want to, like an F1 car. Obviously, they're different setups, but different types of cars, but they are a completely different ball game to handle. But anyway, mate, that was only the sprint race. How do you reckon you're going to go in the feature race?
You know, I think I showed I have decent pace, you know. So if I can just keep it clean, not spin like I did, we should be all right.
All right. All right. Well, good luck to you, mate. I mean, there is a lot of laps in these things around here, and anything can happen. You know that. So I'll let you go, mate, and prepare for the main race. Good luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
My welcome there. We have it. That was CJF there. Congratulations to him for at least finishing the sprint race. Now he's preparing for the main race there. So we have 32 laps of the feature race. Get ready for that. And let's see if we can. I'm going to call someone else here. Just bear with me. There's nobody else in the party, is there? I don't think anybody else joined it. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Put a call out to a few boys if they want to check their invites and have a look. If people can hear me who's watching the stream who are racing, if they can just let the drivers know to check their invites if they want to have a quick chat. That would be dandy. I'm going to call out to him and him. All right. All right, there we go. Alrighty, we're getting ready for the 32 lap race, invitational race for the Pacific Racing League. This is no points, obviously. This is just a bit of a fun for us. We have the sprint series starting next weekend. Aussie 94, Danny Rick, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, good yourself, mate.
Oh, not too bad, mate. Just a quick chat before I let you go and get prepared for the main one. How did you find that one, buddy, the sprint?
It was a bit of a struggle with the tyre wear. It was a lot more than I would expect for like an 8-lap race, or like 60% or something like that at the end.
Interesting.
Had an awesome scrap with Finchy in most of the whole race for like P14.
Yeah.
It was fun, but it wasn't really for many good positions.
Yeah, look, to be fair, it wasn't actually a bad race. The DRS around here is quite powerful. Obviously, they don't have ERS these cars, but yeah, considering you're running preset ones, it's quite powerful. So I think the DRS is going to play a big part in this race. Anyway, mate, we'll let you go
Yeah, for
and
sure.
prepare for the main ones. Good luck to you, buddy.
Cheers, man.
No
So
worries.
yeah, have a good call.
Thank you, mate. There we have PRL Aussie 94 preparing for the main feature race here, 32 lap race. This one is going to be a cracker. Stay tuned for this one. The boys are they're just resetting the grid because it is reversed. I think the top 12 who finished in the sprint race is going to be reverse grid from that, from the top 12. So looks like we should be getting going very, very soon. And just on that, I will have a look at my have a look on the Discord here, and just so everybody's up to date, next weekend, which starts from the 19th of May, we are having the sprint series will start for Pacific Racing League. So that sprint series is going to go all the way up to the 16th, 17th, 18th. So it's going to end at Baku on the 18th of June. So that's obviously the new game will come out around that time, I'm assuming. So we'll be taking a break and getting used to that before we start up Season 5 of the Pacific Racing League. So make sure you stay tuned for next weekend, usual time, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We will be starting the Pacific Racing League Sprint Series. So that is going to, where we're kicking off for that one. That's going to be kicking off from Singapore. Oh, geez, good luck with that one. Okay. All right, looks like the boys are now readying up, and we're going to get the feature. The grid has been all organised, and the boys are readying up. We're going to get on with this race. Good luck to everybody involved, of course. Get that up, get that up, get that up. All right. Acid Masters on the stream. Hello, gang. G'day, Acid Masters. Thank you, buddy. Mighty Wombat, he's on the stream also. Eric Shun. Hey, Danny Rick, first time watcher. Was told there was a superstar in the making. Is Romsey? Is this true? Romsey's got too many friends. Knock it off, Romsey. Stop getting all your friends involved. Cheeky bastard. Nah, Romsey's the PRL chick slayer. He gets all the all the grid girls. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's get on with it. We're going to get this show on the road here. 32 lap tractor race, I should call it, in the F2 cars. But we have seen some good, fairly close racing in the sprint race, I have to admit. So good luck to everybody involved, and thank you to the boys, the PRL boys, who took part in today's invitational race. All right, let's get on with this show. 4 lights, 5 lights. Out and away we go. Let's kind of start. Flex offset it gets a good launch, but it looks like, who was that? Is that PRL Saint? Is going to get hounded by JBH or Peppy, is it? Further back, there's contact everywhere here. I can hear a lot of banging, but everybody is kind of through A-OK. JD Bass is looking to try and get past Purple, I think it is. Not quite, not on this occasion. On the inside there is CJF. CJF looks like he's trying to get up on the inside of Push, but not quite. They have to settle down probably until DRS is activated. Have a look at this. JBH is trying to get around. Is that Peppy? Yes, it is Peppy in front of him. Those two boys at it, hammer and tongs already. Are they all making the corner? We've got someone in a kitty litter. Very hard to tell. These cars, somebody's spinning. That is K-Money. K-Money is drifting it around there. Manages to... Is he okay with it? He's fine. Let's get some telemetry up. That helps. All right. We have to ride on board with him. It's just a lot easier to tell who's who. Oscar around the outside of JBH. She's now coming to the inside. Yeah, those two boys are going to have a drag. Who's got the pace? They are fixed preset 1 cars, so they're very equal. Right on his gearbox there. He's going to have to go deep on the brakes to make an overtake if he wants it. But no, he's... he gets a better exit here. Side by side, look at these. Yeah, DRS not enabled yet. Look at that. You just can't get past him because they're so equal, these things. It's all about braking. Where's he going to position his car? Is he going to go for the old under and over? It looks like he's trying it. Here's Oscar, but gets a bit of a better exit. And further back, gets the job done. Well done. Looks like the two CGF and JBH. Have a look at the background here. Kush, is that Kevcal as well? Kevcal's trying to have a go as well. Kevcal gets a better exit by the look of it on Push. Push on the inside there. They get a touch. No, Kevcal backed out of it. They're giving each other plenty of room as much as they can. It is tight. It is very tight, but everybody's got through safely on that one. All right. I've seen cars moving in the background here. What's doing? Raging Bomber all the way in the 19th position. Got a lot of work to do. It's early days. We've got a yellow sector 2. We're okay. Meanwhile, Chick Slayer has got a bit of work to do as well. K-Money up there. Purple Snack in 13th position. Looking to try and get past Kelly Boston. JD Bass carrying a penalty as is purple already. It looks like Chris W1 is under a lot of pressure from Vegan here. Vegan right on the gearbox. That slipstream really ain't worth a great deal here. You need DRS and a bit of slipstream in order to make a decent overtake here. K-Money's having a one he would like to forget. K-Money has had a moment. Look how far off the pace he is there. Meanwhile, Flex Offset, do you mind slowing down a little bit for everybody else? There's an overtake here. It's on between these two. Look at Saint and Pepe Le Pew. Saint. Oh, geez, he's going to get DRS now. Has to. No, he's not. Sorry, Pepe was in the detection zone first, so he's got it. Okay. Further back, it looks like JBH on Oscar. JBH is... Oh, geez, did you see how close that was? Wow. 32 laps, correct, Source Edie. It's 32 laps of the slowest race in history. Let's see how... I want to see who sets the fastest lap. Have a look at these boys. What kind of launch is Kevcal going to get? Kevcal, they're all got DRS now, so... there's not much is going to happen if you're in a DRS train. So that's in DRS train. That is for damn sure. But up here, Saint on Pepe. Saint's attacking. He's driving like he stole it. His Saint. Looking racy AF. Going to get in the slipstream, but it really ain't worth a great deal. He's going to get DRS. Needs to get a good exit here. Does Saint. Is he going to get a good exit? Looks like you got a decent one, and bang, there goes the wing open up there, and that's going to be a straightforward overtake if I've ever seen one. Saint gets Pepe Le Pew there. Sorry, I have to call him Pepe Le Pew. Sorry about that. But LFR Pepe, I should call him. Yep, it is all fixed preset one, this race is. And Pepe's coming back. Pepe is coming back. Pepe's gone to the inside and he's got back past Saint. Very interesting, that is. Very good driving there from these two. This is really good. I think we're going to have to look at doing a few more fixed preset races, except Flex Offset. He's got a 5-second lead over the race. Seriously, is this guy? Should call him Flex the Hacker. What's going on with you, Flex? Where are you getting all this speed from? That is just good at driving the car. So yellow sector 2. What's going on further back here? I think it's back down here, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like Oscar's got a mad train behind him. Oscar is, Vegan, right up there. There's a mad train forming here. Okay. No safety cars. No safety cars yet, I should say. Lap 4 of 32. Yeah, you're right, Mighty. Oh, here we go. Vegan on Oscar. Look at Vegan. He's got a... Oh, look how close he's had to back out of that for the corner. And there's a big train here. I think Oscar's going to get gobbled up big time here as we see Vegan trying to get into the slipstream. Oh, shit! He was trying to go for the slipstream, but Oscar went into the pits and nearly went with him into the back of him as well. Very, very close that was. And... Alright, let's have a look at the tyres actually. Yeah, there we go. There's your tyres for the boys. Okay, so Kelly Boston all over the back of Vegan. Kelly Boston looking to try and get past Vegan. And not quite on this one. Okay, further up, these boys are having a great race. JBH and CJF. Kev Cal's in the mix having a great one. Peppy. Yellow sector 1, that is a car, that's a blue car, it's a junkyard. Yes, it is junkyard. He's just recovering from something there. Oscar has gone into the pits and opted to put on a fresh hard compound. JD Bass got a bit of work to do there. Flex offset, over 6 second. The Saint is in second place and managing to keep Peppy behind him for the time being. Okay, JBH. And meanwhile, Kev, look at this trio. This is going to be a good battle. Watch this one, guys. CJF, JBH, and Kev Cal. What's doing here? What's going to happen here? Now, CJF does not have the benefit of DRS. He is more than a second behind Pepe. JBH is going to be the one who's going to have an advantage here. And he's going to tow Kev Cal along with him. So these two boys have got, you can see the rear wing open there, but not just a little bit too far behind for now. They are going to get, there is 3 DRS zones here. That was one on the main straight. And they're going to have a little help of DRS here. This is bank number 2, the wing will open. There it is, the second DRS straight, and there's a third one on the back of the track here, but yeah, not much doing there. Pepe on Saint, these two guys are having a great scrap here. Looks like Saint has managed to get past Pepe, I believe. These two boys, we can hear massive lockups there from Pepe. Huge lockups there. He's running no ABS, obviously. Is that going to hurt his tyres, I wonder? All these boys are on the same tyres, except the hard runners. 5 laps, old, soft tyres. They should go for a fair while, these tyres. But have a look at this. Where do I see it? Back here, Chris W1 has got Cush right on him. All pretty much line of street. It is a DRS train, unfortunately. Further back, not a great deal happening. No point in watching Flex at the moment. He's just got nothing in front of him and nothing behind him. Pepe, LFR Pepe, looks like Saint is gapping him nicely now. Saint's getting a better exit onto the main straight here, and it's hurting Pepe. Or whether or not Pepe's front tyres are really hurting because of those lockups. He could possibly be really struggling on the softs at the moment, and that's hurting him, and it's allowing more lockups there. That could be really hurting Pepe. Meanwhile, CJF and the two teammates here, CJF and JBH, having a great scrap. Just can't see. You just can't see anybody getting past anyone unless you've got to be on the gearbox of someone. You have to be. There's no alternative there. Lap 7 of 32. Things are starting to get a little bit quiet on the race front. Goldfinch is up there in 12th position, is Finchy. Purple's in 13th, looking A-OK there. K-Money is trying to claw his way back into some kind of fight there in 14th position. Did have a moment to start. Aussie's in 15th, having a lonely old race. As his Bomber, Raging Bomber. The Junkyard is... Oh, what's happening here? Oh, here it is. Here comes a move. Is that... where did I see it? That is Goldfinch trying to get past Romsey there. Given each other... Oh, Romsey went a bit wide there. That's allowed Finchy to sneak on through to the other side. And there's a big drag race here, is it? Yes, it is. Goldfinch and Romsey. Romsey, keep your foot in it. Romsey's got to keep his foot in it. Come on, Chicksley, go round the outside like two trailer park girls. He does so too. Romsey's kept his foot in it and is still having a drag race here. Get behind him, tuck into his slipstream, Romsey. Oh, he doesn't need to, I don't think. Romsey's got DRS, he does too, but that's also bringing along Purple. Purple, oh, they're going to go through you. Pressed into turn one. Look at this, ladies. Ooh, gee, mama. Have a look at this. Romsey's still going around the outside. What a race. What an overtake from Romsey. You got to hand it to him. That's move of the day. Well done. Well, hang on. Who's this? Is that Finchy? Purple trying to get Finchy. Purple. Finchy manages to keep Purple at bay for now. Oh, hang on. Purple's still going at it, and that's allowed Romsey to escape a little bit. The K-Money's looking in the background there, lurking, trying to pick up some scraps. And, geez, I'll tell you what, Romsey, fearless, God, he is fearless. Absolutely did not back out of that, wasn't intimidated at all. That's the way, Romsey. Get in there. Meanwhile, Chris W1 on push. Here comes an overtake. He's right on the gearbox with DRS on the middle, or what do you call it, the back straight, I suppose. He's gone to the inside. Has Chris W1. Kush is left to do nothing but try to get around the outside. This is going to be tricky. This is a tricky corner to go side by side. You don't want to get it on. You don't want to get the nipple on the ripple strip around there, ladies and gentlemen. It's notorious for spinning cars around that. And meanwhile, Chris gets a nice overtake done there. Well done, Mr. W1. Vegan's got a bit of work to do. You can see the guys ahead trying to get within the DRS striking distance. Alright. Yes, I think Acid Masters, you're right. You can only, with the preset one, the only adjustments you can make to these cars is tyre pressures. So that is could play dividends. Oh, Saint on Peppy. Have a look at this, Saint. Ooh, very, very close. Looking very racy here. These two boys are. Saint right on the back. This is going to be an epic battle here. Saint on the inside. Sends it? No, thought about it. We'll listen to Saint really utilising the engine revs on his car, just really revving the hell out of this car. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to drive them like that to keep up his maximum RPM. RPM equals a bit of speed, doesn't it? We've got a purple car off. That's Bass. Is that Bass? Yeah, Bass is off. Bass is now back on. Okay, we're still racing, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to go right on board with this battle. I think PRL Saint is going to get an overtake done on Peppy on the main straight here. Well, Saint's been getting good exits onto the main straight here, and there is another one. And right on the back of him, this is going to be a very straightforward overtake. And there it goes. But they're going to go side by side into turn one. You just got a feeling, haven't you? Yep. Kind of. Yeah, the old under and over from Peppy. Peppy's now gone to the outside, force Saint to the inside. Dude's going to get the DRS. Peppy gets the DRS. There we go. Is Saint got to lick it and send it on the inside? Go now. No, not quite. Oh, he's so close to him. looks like it's carrying some kind of, maybe a little bit of lag, but it's still raceable. You can still see the how close, definitely how close they are for sure. All right, let's try and find something else. Look at these two McLaren tractors, I call them. JBH and CJF having a great old scrap. Meanwhile, Kepkel is 6. Vegan can't really, he's getting closer, is Vegan. Kelly Boston. Cush has got Chris W all over him. How's Chris W1 going to do anything here to Cush? So these soft tyres are kind of holding on for quite a bit. They're coming up to lap 10 on the softs. Here's Chris W1 going to try and have a go here on Cush. Closer. Ooh, look at that. All different, I just can't get on the throttle as much as they want. They've got to be feeling some kind of strain here on these tyres for sure. Let's have a look here. Can Chris get a good exit onto Cush and get a possible overtake done on the main straight? It's got to be... Yeah, he does. I think he... Yeah. Is he probably gonna get right up to him into turn 1. He's got the DRS. Closer, but they go a bit too far back to make anything happen. That would be suicide overtake. That would. All right. Further up, the McLaren tractors are still having a scrap. Pepe all over the back of Saint. This is a great battle here. Flex offset, meh, whatever. Here I've got 7.5 seconds over Saint. Meanwhile, Pepe and Saint are having a good old scrap. This is what I like to see. The closer the battles, the better. Lap 11 of 32. Not going to do much from back there, Pepe. I think it might. We'll jump back on board to see how it looks on the main straight very, very soon. Let's further back down the field. What's doing? Oh, have a look at this. It's K-Money and, well, here's a battle. Here's a battle. Oh, a bit of contact there. Finchy gets, looks like he may have made contact there with Chris W1, or he had to brake in order not to hit him, but lucked out on that one. That's enabled K-Money to get under the back of Finchy. Here's a nice scrap here. Meanwhile, Chick Slayer is having a look at purple. I just saw that. Yeah, Romsey's in 14th position trying to get past. Looks like the, is it the... It looks like from the back here, it looks like the team Cool from IndyCar, if anyone remembers that, the green and white thing. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Romsey gets an overtake done there on purple. Nice job there from the PRL Hussey. Good job, mate. K-Money, Finchy, no, nothing eventuating there. A bit of a DRS battle, that is. Kelly Boston. How's Vegan looking? Vegan's up in a 7th, getting closer. Oh, the two. So two teammates, JBH and CGF, still at it, hammering times. How's Saint and Pepe looking? Saint in front of Pepe. These two boys are just going to squabble. You just got a feeling. All right, we're going to keep a close eye on the action as best we can. And it's a lot more trickier doing it with one person. It'd be nice to have someone else in the commentary box, but you know, Hellbent's having a bludge today. Doing the best I can. Alrighty. I can hear cars in the background here, but they must be close when you can hear them. When you're on board with somebody. Meanwhile, Junkyard has gone into the pits. He's gone for the hard tyres. Okay, I'm tipping the boys are going to have to pit very, very soon. Looks like another DRS battle at the moment. Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. Chris W1 and K-Money. K-Money gets the overtake done there. Chris W1 is coming back at him. These two boys are going to have a drag. They certainly are. Chris W1's going to send it deep on the brake. Oh, did he miss out of that? Chris W1 send it. Yes, because now K-Money is going to get DRS on Cush. Chris W1 into the pits. A lot of the boys are coming into the pits now, so about 12 or 13 laps on the softs in the F2 cars. Pretty decent. There we go, Chris W1. Chris W1 has gone in for the hard-ons. Well done, Chris W1. And those hard tyres will definitely make it to the end of the race. If there's a safety car, we will see some pit stop action and boys opting for some soft tyres. They can get 12 laps out of them, remember. Meanwhile, Romsey in 10th position, looking very, very nice indeed. That's a blue car. Is that Oscar? No. Is that Junkyard? Junkyard off track. Junkyard's having a shocker. He's carrying the curse. I think the curse has struck him today. Sorry, Dodgy. Alright. Flex offset. Yeah, 7. Looking not. Oh, hang on about. PRL Saint and Pepe. Very, very close indeed. Yellow. No, we're green again. Here we go. Saint is just having a great race with Pepe. Flex offset leader is in the pits. That's enabled, as is Pepe, gone in as well. That's enabled Saint to take control of the race. All the top boys are pitting at the moment. Eric Shun, where's Plordy? Did his old man ground him? No, PlayStation this week. No, Plordy said, Plordy's, oh hang on, K-Money on Kush. Plordy said he doesn't want to race these cars because he's too scared he'll win. So that's just the type of mentality that kid carries. Alright, Kush on K-Money. K-Money on Kush it was. K-Money's going to come back. Yeah, side by side these boys looking good. Giving each other plenty of room there. Oh, this is going to be hard. Ooh, Kush had to back it up a little bit. And, okay, Finchy's up in the 4th. These boys on the hard compound tyres. Looks like it's may benefit these guys. Possibly. We'll find out a bit later on. Yellow sector 2, that is a red car. Who was that? Romsey, the Chick Slayer! Up in 6th place, but has had a moment. Oh no. Romsey, what have you done, son? Keep it on the grey stuff there, big fella. Oh no. Alright, so he looks like he's dropped a couple of cheerleaders from that effort. Oh, JD Bass is out. JD Bass has retired, has he? I think he has. He's retired in the pits. Bass out of the race there today. Bad luck to you, JD. Good effort, but no. Meanwhile, Saint is back into the pits. Saint's gone for the hard compounds. What's doing? Why is it so slow? He is back, but it looks like K-Money is going to get him. But Kane, yeah, maybe I don't know about the tyre situation here, but you've got about 17 laps to go. The boys on the fresh hard tyres are obviously going to benefit, I'd say. Meanwhile, I think that we've got some good battles brewing up here. Looks like Saint is back trying to attack Pepe again. But Pepe actually he's kind of gapped him quite well. Meanwhile, CJF, Aussie, Kelly Boston has had a disconnect, I believe. Yellow sector 2, that's a blue car. Is that Junkyard again? Yeah, Junkyard just can't keep on the grey stuff at the moment. He's okay to race, but... Alright, further back, look at Finchy. Finchy on Kush. Could be a possible... Oh, hang on. Aussie. Saw that moving. Aussie's going to get overtaken by Kev Cal. Side by side. Kev Cal gets an overtake done there. Nice overtake. That was a clean overtake there from Kev Cal. Yellow sector 2. And we're green racing. Alright, further back. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking. Okay, so meanwhile, it looks like Finchy is really hunting down Kush. Is At some point, K Money is going to have to pit, whether it'll be this lap or not, I don't know. He is going in this lap. There goes K Money, yes. Get rid of the softs. Alright, so now these boys, 15 lap old hard tyres. I highly doubt they're going to get another 15 laps out of them. So at some point, these two boys are going to have to pit, I'd imagine. Okay. Not much eventuating further back as we see Aussie. Oh, geez, Aussie massive lock up there to get that thing slowed down into the pits. Kelly Bosson has had a disconnect. Raging Bomber's gone into the pits after 15 lap old softs, putting on the hard tyres. Romty's got a fresh hard on. Watch out, PRL Hussies, here he comes. And he's set to finish the race on them, that's for sure. Picked up a couple of spots while the other guys were in the pits. Alright, further up the field. A few penalties dished out, that's for sure. Alright, what can we find? The two orange Kubota tractors at it again, JBH and CGF. Saint has got a bit of work to do to get onto the back of Pepe. You've seen these two boys haven't had a majority of this race scrapping with each other, but Pepe looks like he has somewhat of an advantage at the moment. Meanwhile, Flex Offset, he looks like he's in a good position here to regain the lead. Oh, look at this, Finchy on Cush. Oh, these two. This is going to be a cracker. Watch this one. Oh, they're going to go side by side into turn one, are they? No. Okay, I'll switch a Rooney from Cush perhaps. Who gets a better launch out of there? Looks like Cush does actually. Cush gets a much better exit than what Finchy did. That's going to go make Cush go around the outside. This one is. And Finchy gives him plenty of room, as does Cush. What's going to go? Oh no, this is not going to work out. Yeah, Cush knows. Good racing from Cush there. Oh, Finchy's gone wide off track. Watch this switcheroonie from Cush. Yeah, it goes, but doesn't get much of a launch out of these things, unfortunately. He's going to go to the inside. No, he's going to just bite it. Good driving there from Cush. Well done. And Finchy. Good scrap there, boys. Well done. But, yeah, you just can't get the acceleration out of these things. Once you hit second gear, it feels like you're stuck in a bog hole until the engine catches up with your throttle input, let's say. But these two boys are having a great scrap. Just got to stay on board with this. I think Cush might get Finchy here on the main straight. Kind of exit does Cush get? Cush gets a. Oh, Finchy could be. They're pitting these boys. Oh, Finchy's gone for the fakey. The fakey from Finchy. But Cush didn't. Cush knew better of that one. Cush is going to go try to do the old under and over, is he? Like I said, the acceleration on these things are just piss poor. You can't get. Oh, you see Finchy there getting a bit taily by the look of it. That's enabled Cush to get on in. It's going to be an overtake. Oh, Cush, why go around there? Should have went around the inside, son. But no. I don't know. They're still having a great scrap, these boys. We're both on this car. Cush going to get it. Cush gets it done easy. But don't count out Finchy, that's for sure. And look at Finchy going at it too. This is a great scrap here. 17 lap old hards. That's going to enable Flex Offset. There he is in the background just going, saying, go for it, boys. Cush has a penalty there as well, but at some point these boys are going to have to pit, and I'm pretty sure they're going to pit together. So you can see Goldfinch using every part of the track there. And, oh, Goldfinch just had to back off throttle there. Really closing in on the back of Cush there. Here we go. What's going to happen between these two? I don't know. This is going to be interesting. They have to pit, no doubt. There's a mandatory pit stop these boys have to take. It's only a matter of when. Oh, they're doing their old fakies, are they? Oh, no. Not quite. Kush tried to fakey as well. But here comes an overtake here from Finchy. Finchy's gone to the inside. Hard under the brakes. Oh, that's hard under braking. And he had to really stay longer on the brakes, I think, than what Kush did. And that's enabled Kush to get a mad run on him. Here comes Kush to the inside. But is Finchy going to go to the inside of Kush now? Oh, a bit of contact. Kush is trying to get around there. That's okay. No harm, no foul. They are still racing. A 140.9. So let's just say that's a 141. F1 cars get around here probably about 12 seconds, 10, 11, 12 seconds quicker than these things. So there you go. There's some kind of speed difference there. Roughly. Anyway, it looks like Kush had dropped Finchy. So those boys are going to have to pit further back down the field. Let's see what can we find here. Saint just can't get to the back of Pepe. Can't get within DRS range. And also, he really needs that DRS. Meanwhile, Kevkel. Well, something may have happened to JBH because he was with his teammate CJF. So JBH trying to get past now Oscar for 9th place. So something may have happened between JBH here. Not really sure, but JBH is looking very, very close. Indeed, these boys are carrying a penalty, so this is for outright position. What's going to happen? Oh, JBH trying not to get to the rear end of the Carlin of Oscar. JBH gets a mad run. Look at that. Oh, the braking difference. Are they going to come? No, reasonably same. These boys. But here comes an overtake now. Yeah, from JBH, this is a straightforward overtake, has to be. Definitely. And he's bringing, what's his name? K-Money with him. K-Money's trying to capitalise on it as well. Have a look at this, trying to get an outside of Oscar. And still manages, that's a good one. That's a good scrap there. Oscar and K-Money up in the 10th. K-Money gets the job done. Nice overtake there from K-Money. Good job. But Oscar is coming back. Oscar had to back out of that. You can't really go side by side around this part of the circuit. Nice job there. How's it looking further back down the field? Purple's having a lonely old one. Romsey's having one as well, as the rest of the boys. Got a lot of work to do. We've got about 12 laps left of this F2 Invitational race here. Meanwhile, Flex Offset is probably going to win this, I'd say, no doubt. Finchy is going to have to pits. His Kush is going to have to come into the pits at some stage. Here comes Kush. He's in, and Finchy following. No, Finchy manages to stay out. Okay, let's have a look how this one's going to pan out. Finchy is trying. Finchy's setting purple sectors. What's happening here? Finchy on 20 lap old hards, looking racy on Flex. This is for outright position, but Flex is on a lot fresher tyres, so you'll find Flex will probably scamper away a little bit. Okay. Kush in the pits. Kush has gone for some fresh softs. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, here's an overtake. K-Money on JBH into turn 1 here. And... oh, JBH gets the job done, does he? Or does K-Money get a better launch? K-Money gets the launch. Who's got the DRS? I think K-Money has it. No, none of them have. Sorry, JBH has got it, yes. K-Money is going to go to the inside of JBH. Does so. Can he get a better exit? No, it's side by side. Someone's got to give. Yeah, it looks like JBH just backed off a little bit there. Like I said, you're putting your car side by side through that is a bit of a suicide mission, that is. But we will keep an eye on Kush on the soft tyres. Interesting choice there. No safety cars, ladies and gentlemen. No, not even a virtual. Alright. Can we find anything eventuating? And we can see there, flex offset is just said to Finchy, see you later. And he's gone. Now, Saint can see Pepe, still can't get within, really can't get within DRS range of Pepe there. So, that's probably going to stay status quo, so that would be how they were going to finish, I would imagine. Alright, let's have a quick look at the penalty system. Oscar, 15 seconds of penalties. Wow, boy, that's a lot. Most of them have 3. Push there with 8, purple with 6. Okay. Let's have a look. Oscar right on the back of the track. Now, can JBH do anything with K-Money? He is going to get some DRS, but a bit too far back at the moment. When's Finchy going to pit? Finchy is going to have to pit. Doesn't look like those tyres. Although, still see flex offset, so we'll see. It is a mandatory pit stop, so he's going to have to pit. We know that. Is he going to be on this lap? If it is, it'll be going straight for the soft tyres, that's for sure. In the Alpine Academy Virtuoso Racing Team. No, he's going around again, it's Finchy. Meanwhile, flex offset at 140.6. He's about 10 or 11 seconds off an F1 lap. Okay. Meanwhile, Saint is nowhere near Pepe on this one. Vegan looks like he is getting closer, and he has got DRS against Kevcal. Does Vegan. Oh, drag there, was there? Yes, there is. Oscar, that's the 2 Red Bull teammates, Oscar and Kush. Here we go. Looks like Kush has got him. Hang on. Kush and Oscar. It looks like, a little bit of argy-bargy. Oscar's gone wide there, off track. And Kush has forced the way through. Kush is on very, very fresh softs. So you'll find Kush trying to work his way up the field, that's for sure, at a rapid rate. Alright, meanwhile, Aussie, he looks like he's possibly going to get an overtake done on Junkyard Junkyard Dog. It didn't come out right, did it? Junkyard Dog, I should say. Here he comes. Now Aussie on the main straight. Can he do it? He's trying to get in a slipstream. He's got DRS. Oh, Jesus, Aussie outbraked himself quite a bit there, but manages to pull it up just in the nick of time. He was carrying so much speed there. Finchy has gone into the pits there. We can see it on the screen there. He's gone for fresh softs. 24 laps on the hard tyres. That's a good effort, Finchy. Okay. Meanwhile, let's have a look what's brewing. What can we find up here? Oh, Romsey is getting closer to purple there. That could be a possible overtake eventuating. How's Chris W1 looking? Okay, Finchy's just exited the pits. Here we go. Here's Kush. Kush ploughing through the field on these fresh softs. Going to get JBH possibly here. And yeah, so okay, so you find JBH will back off throttle. Here, would he? Oh, yeah, just a little bit. Just to make it stick, yeah. So at some point you've got to realise, hey, Kush is on fresh soft, so I can't really fight it. Okay, so Kush is plowing through the field very nice indeed. Kev Cal, looks like Vegan is Vegan may have gotten past Kev Cal there, I think. The Vegan's up in the 5th position, but carrying a penalty. CJF, Saint. Oh, Saint's really got up to Pepe now. Here we go. These boys do not have a penalty. And these two boys have been battling the whole race, it's fair to say. Saint has really... Pepe may have had a moment somewhere because Saint made up a heap of time. Here comes an overtake from Saint, mind you. Here it comes. Look at that. Very, very straightforward indeed. These two boys on the same tyres. Same tyre life as well. Yellow sector 3. Somebody has retired in pits, I reckon. Saint has got the overtake done. Yeah, Broke Vegan has retired in pits there. Unfortunate. Oh, sorry, it's on between these two. Saint and Pepe. Looks like Saint just has the edge for now. Oh, big lock up there from Pepe Le Pew. Okay. Oh, massive lock up. You hear it going crazy with the lock ups there. But it's, he's going to get, he's very, very close. These two boys are going to have a great scrap towards the end. You just got a feeling about that. Pepe gets right on him on the exit of that one, and yeah, looks like Pepe may be an overtake in the making here on Saint as they are about to approach the main straight. Oh, Saint is scampering away a little bit. You need really to be on the gearbox as close as you can as they exit here. And K-Money's got a corner cutting penalty there. Alright, let's see. He's going to get closer. He's definitely going to get closer, but I don't think he's going to run out of road. They have to hit the brakes at some point, don't they? Oh, he's gone deep in, so deep into turn 1, but manages to give Saint plenty of room. It's a drag race now, and Pepe's got the DRS to boot. I think you'll find Pepe's going to make this corner ahead of Saint. Oh, you could just hear the car locking up massively there, and he does so. Meanwhile, these two boys are having a great scrap, aren't they? Seriously, what a race. Massive. You saw the front right lock up on Pepe's car there. He's locking this thing up like a champion. And watch, hear it. You could just hear the screeching. I'm assuming it's a lock up. He just seems like he's locking up every corner. All right, here we go. Oh, he's dropped Saint by a little bit. Let's see if Saint can get him on the main straight again. So this is for outright second position, ladies and gentlemen. So the boys are not carrying a penalty. Saint gets a good exit there. Saint, very good exit. He's got a lot of slipstream. He's going to stay right, tucked right within. I bet you Saint's got his head down as we speak. And what kind of exit does he get? We've seen Saint get a really good exit onto the main straight in previous laps, and he gets another one, and this is going to be a straightforward overtake for sure. Here it comes. Saint has got the overtake done. He's got to pull it up at the right time and not allow Pepe to get through. Saint, these two boys are going to go overtake each lap, aren't they? Alright. So, am I seeing things? All that tyre deg. This is just a tyre deg, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look on the front right of Saint's car. Is that tyre degradation on there? And the rear as well? Or is it just... Nah, it could be just a glitch of the game or something. It just looks like there's rubber flying off it. It's, I don't know. Yeah, I've just seen it. Anyway, further back to field. What's on the stream? Eric Shun on the stream just got word that Michi AU Man isn't racing this race due to an issue with his Williams teammate Romsey. This is due to Romsey taking all the hussies. Is this true, Danny? He's like that. He's like that old racer back in the day. What's his name? Hunt. I can't remember his first name. Someone Hunt, where he had all the girls after every race. Champagne. That's Romsey for you, for sure. But yeah, Romsey's driving. Romsey's currently, here we go. We're on board with Romsey. Look at that. He's driving the Red Bull F2 two-seater. He's him in the front. Or sorry, I should say a girl in front, and he's behind it in the so-called cockpit, if you know what I'm saying. But here we go, Romsey. James Hunt, that's the one I'm looking for. Thanks, mate. All right. All right, enough about Romsey. We'll talk to him at a later stage. Yellow sector 1. Are we green? We should be green. All right. K-Money all over the back of Kush here. Could Kush starting to be struggle on the 7-lap-old softies? Don't know, but K-Money's looking racy AF on the 12-lap-old hards. Oh, we see Kush there's gone wide under brakes there. K-Money's going to really get up to his gearbox. And, okay. And that's enabled. Have a look at Finchy in the background too. Finchy's having a look at trying to get off. Finchy gets a mad run on K-Money. It looks like they're going side by side. They are teammates, aren't they, those cars? Well, that looks like it. Alpine Academies? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Are they? No, could be different. Virtuoso. Alpine. And what's K-Money got? No, I don't think they are teammates. Anywho, whatever. Get on with the race call, Danny. K-Money is going to be... can Finchy get Kush? Finchy's on fresh softies. Alright, Vegan, on the stream. Thanks for joining us, buddy. That's Vegan had something pop up, so we had to leave the race. But it was good racing from you, Vegan. Great to watch you come up through the field there, mate. Alright, K-Money on Finchy. Going to go deep under brakes, are they? Coming up to the closing laps of this invitational race here. This hasn't been a bad race, I have to admit. DRS has definitely helped out quite a few boys. Have a look at Finchy. Finchy going to make a move, is he? Not quite, not this one. Oh, it's only a matter of time. I reckon Finchy's looking racy AF. Finchy's gone to the inside there. Who gets better exit? Looks like Kush just managed to hang on to it. But Finchy is going to come in the inside, is he? No, he's going to stay around the outside. Get a better entry into the back straight here. Does so. Gets DRS to boot. Oh, harassing the back of Kush. And he's going. Oh, he's got to commit to it. He's committing. He's gone to the inside there. Kush is going around, forced around the outside. Leaving him plenty of room. This is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky for Kush to hold that inside. Yeah, it kind of is, but manages to do a really good job. But have a look at K. Oh! Bit of wheel banging there. There's going to be a drag race here, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this one. This is going to be amazing, this one. Look at this battle here. Wow. There we go. Look at Goldfinch. Goldfinch gets an overtake there from Finchy. A nice job there from Finchy. But have a look at Kush. And have a look at... Oh, they're going to go 3 abreast into turn 1, aren't they? They are. You got a feeling. Have a look at this. They're going to go 3 abreast. What's doing here? Oh, does Finchy manage to hold it? K-Money gets in there as well. Oh, Kush is managing to keep his foot in it. Woochie mama. That was epic. 3 abreast in the turn. You boys get out of town. That was good stuff. All right, here we go. Finchy manages to End up, I think he lucked out of that one actually. K-Money manages to get it. What a battle those two boys are. Meanwhile, further up, it looks like Pepe cannot get onto the back of Saint. Saint maybe jumping away with it. CGF's doing an outstanding job, as is Kevcal as well, but I think the battle lies with these three at the moment. Let's have a look further. Oh, hang on. Oscar on the back of JBH. JBH is having a good one. And is Oscar not quite here? Oh, somebody's moving. What's happening? What have I missed? Nothing? No. Okay, yellow sector 1. No, we're good. Alright, further back, let's have a quick look before we get to call the final lap of the race. Saints pretty much got it in the bag. Standard issue. Well, good, but well done to Flex, sorry. Good job from you, mate. Saint is in second position. Looks like he's going to hold it. And Pepe in third there. Alright, Kev Cal doing a great job. It's on now. It's on. It's on. Finchy. Have a look. Here we go. Come on, this boy. What a battle this is going to turn out to be. Oh, get me words twisted up. I'm so excited. And under the brakes, does Finchy goes deep. He goes so deep, does Finchy. He's going around the outside of Finchy. Finchy's going to get DRS. Is he? No. Yes, he is. There it is. And so does Cushbud as well. Now Cush is going to have to go. He's going to have to lick it and send it, but strategically positioned car from Finchy. Very nice driving indeed there. Cush is kind of trying to stick it. And what's happening? No. Goldfinch manages to hold Cush back for the time being there. Good racing there, boys. Well done. Good effort. Okay, I think it's going to end up pretty much like this. We'll see how it finishes once the boys cross the line with the way penalty system, because I dropped out of high school at a fairly early age, so I'm not very good with the maths. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Right, Flex Offset is starting the final lap of the race today. Well done, Flex Offset today. And Saint looks like he is cemented second position here. Oh, hang on, Pepe's coming, but Pepe's coming. I've just got to get back to these boys first. Yeah, that looks like that's going to finish like that. Not much brewing there. Saint and Pepe, I think. It's definitely on here. Yeah, the last lap, Pepe, look at this. Pepe's right on the back of Saint now. Saint, Pepe. Is that rubber coming off the back of that Red Bull of Saint? It looks like it. It looks like tyre deg. I don't know. I've never seen it that much before. Or is it just a glitch in the game? I don't know. Which would be nice if someone can tell me when you look back at the stream. Alright, let's have a look here. Is Saint going to keep Pepe at bay? He's right up to... Oh, Finchy! Something's happened to Finchy on the last lap! Oh, no! What's happened with Finchy? Oh, he's had a moment somewhere and he's out. Oh, no, he'll be kicking himself. Here we go, Pepe. Is he going to get Saint? He's got to make some move, whether it be under braking. It has to be... Oh, Saint's gone taily! Saint's gone taily and lost second position for the time being. Oh, no, Saint. Saint's going to try and come back. Oh, there's a bit of contact there under braking. Saint's gone to the inside, gets a better launch. Go, Saint. Stick it. Oh, contact there. He's taken Saint out. What the hell was that about? On the last lap, is Pepe stopping. Pepe, stop the car, son. Stop the car. You've got to let Saint through if it was your fault. I don't know. Is he? I don't know. Oh, is he going to cross the line and take second off Saint? Or he's trying to let Saint pass without losing any more positions. Good on you, Pepe. Yeah, well done, Pepe. Good driving there, son. My driver of the day is Pepe for doing that. Well done, buddy. CJF gets fourth. Kevcal fifth. K Money in sixth. Kush ends up in seventh. JBH ninth. Chris W1 in. JBH eighth. Chris W1 in ninth. Romsey gets in the top 10. Well done, son. Purple in 11th. Kelly Boston there. Aussie. Finchy manages 13th. Aussie in 14th. Raging Bomber 15th. Good effort there, mate. And Junkyard in 16th position there. Oh my God, what an epic end to the race. What an epic end to the race that was. I'd love to know what happened. All right, I've got to put a call out, boys, so bear with me. That was unbelievable. Oh, Kudaki, that was a strange end to the race that was. Let's try and get some details on that one. Just going through my friends list, everybody, so bear with me, please. Trying to find people who are online helps a lot quicker. Alright. And coming to the end of it, we'll get back to the action soon. I'd love to hear from these boys. Hear what they have to say about that race, what they think of that one. And I think that is it. Alright, that's all I can do. The call has gone out to quite a few boys if they want to check their invites and give us a how you going. That would be nice. What a race. LFR, Pepe, Danny Rick, are you there, buddy? Hello, Pepe. Are you there? I can't hear Pepe, and we'll try and get back to you. I know you're in the party chat. And did I see Oscar in the house? Oscar, you there, buddy?
Right here.
Buddy, congratulations, mate. Tell us about your race. It seems like you had some really good scraps there, mate. How'd you find that one?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I got disqualified on like the penultimate lap for apparently not using two different compounds, but I started with softs and then pit for hard, so I don't know.
Oh, well, that was a bit strange, but like it's only an
Hello,
invitational race anyway. But
you were
Yeah,
talking
no,
to
I
me?
had a lot of fun. It was really cool to kind
Hello?
hello,
of fight with these
just
cars.
sorry, Oscar. Just 1 second, Pepe. I'll get back to you. Stay on the line there, buddy.
Ah, no problem, no problem.
All
Sorry,
right,
sorry.
yeah,
It's because I
yeah.
don't.
Continue, Oscar.
I was just saying that it was fun to race these cars.
Yeah, it's a whole new ball game, isn't it? It's really different, especially with the presets. I find it a bit more interesting racing actually, but I'm wondering how it would pan out in the F1 cars just using presets. You know what I mean? I know these things are a lot sluggish and they're obviously a lot slower, but by the look of it, it seems to be once you're within DRS range, it makes for a lot more closer racing by the look of it. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, definitely. Because we had the higher downforce setup, like once you were in DRS, it made a huge difference if you were in that train versus when you were just like alone.
Yeah, definitely. But overall, mate, it was an epic one to watch back, buddy. Congratulations, and thanks for taking part in the invitation. Like I said, it's just a bit of fun, this one. There's no points awarded, obviously, but it looked like it ended up being a good race. So congratulations, Oscar. Thanks for taking part there, buddy.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you, mate. There we have it. Oscar. Pepe, are you there, buddy? This is Danny Rick. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Good night, Danny.
Hey, buddy. Listen, congratulations to you. And what I saw on the last lap of the race, I have to say congratulations to you. You had a bit of contact with Saint, which forced Saint off track, but you let him pass on the finish line, mate. So that's very good sportsmanship. So well done to you. Tell us about your race there, Pepe. You have fun?
Yeah, that was really, really cool. I think that there was a good racing there to Sainz. Congratulations to him. And yeah, since the sprint we were fighting hard but fair, and I really tried at the end. And unfortunately, I hit him. I think I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just was a great race. Thanks for having me, and Sainz was just amazing.
Oh man, you're a very nice man. Congratulations to you, Pepe. Great to watch you. And it was on between you and Saint for the whole race, man. It was just used to trying to get past each other. It was really good to watch back as well. You had some really good overtakes and stuff. So congratulations, mate. We'll let you go, Pepe. Thank you for joining us on the invitational race today, buddy. Much appreciated.
Nah, thanks to you, and have a good day.
No,
Goodbye.
you too, Peppy. Thank you, mate. There we have it. That was Peppy. What a great man, great racer. Saint, are you there, buddy? Danny Rick, how are you, mate?
How you going, man?
Oh, tell us about that one. You and Peppy the whole race. Come on.
No, that was so good. We're just trading spots.
That sort of seemed like, didn't it? It's like uh, if one of you had DRS, you would definitely overtake the one in front of you, and vice versa. But did you find it? How'd you find the hard compounds around here anyway? I reckon they lasted quite well.
Great. They were setting new personal bests for
Yeah,
like 10 to 15 laps. So
yeah, yeah, they were, weren't they?
um,
But
they were dying towards the end, but by then we had a big gap, and I just
yeah.
had to manage.
But overall, were you happy with the way the F2? Obviously, they're a lot slower car and everything, especially when they get bogged down coming out of corners and you're trying to get up through the gears. It just doesn't pick up pace quick enough like an F1 car. But you've got to be really on the gearbox, don't you, of the car in front?
Yeah, no, I was struggling with that a couple of times myself, but
Yeah,
Pepe just avoided me, and we
yeah,
had a slight contact on the last lap, but
yeah. But he let
it
you
was
through
racing,
like
man.
a true champion that he
Oh,
is,
he
mate.
didn't have to though. I
Yeah,
think it was my fault. So,
yeah. Lucky,
but he's a
lucky.
real good racer.
Yeah, he is very good. Luckily, it's only for fun. This one, there's no points awarded. So that was good stuff to watch. It's great to watch you guys battle through the whole stream. Also, all right, we'll let you
No,
go
mate,
there,
thanks for
Saint. Thanks,
comms.
mate. No worries, buddy. My pleasure as always. Flex Offset, the winner of
What's
today's
up?
race. Now, listen, all the boys are running presets except for you, I reckon. I reckon you're running low downforce. You had the engine
Yeah.
speed on number 6. I don't know what happened. Why are you taking off of the race? Did you just
Well,
like the F2 cars, or what's going on?
no, I don't really like F2 cars, and I thought Finch would just blow everybody out of the water. But the trick is just stay in the right gears, like never go below second, and just be in the right gear off the turn, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really what
Just got to pretty
is good
much
for me.
really keep the speed up in these things, don't you? But
Yeah,
it looks like you had it from the get go, mate. So it was a bit of a boring race for you, I'd imagine. Nothing
more
really
or
much
less.
in the way of overtaking. So, but that's the way it is when you're in front. But all right, we'll let you go, Flex. Congratulations to you, buddy.
Thank you.
What a good race from you. There we go. Flex Offset, the winner of today's invitational race. Did I say Kush in the house? Kush, you there?
Yeah, what's up, Danny?
Yeah, Kush. Yeah, good, right, buddy. Congratulations to you, mate. What a, geez, I tell you what, you opted for your pit stop. You put on the softs towards the end of the race, and you were charging through the field. Tell us about that. Were they must have come alive, those tyres, big time.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting strategy on my part. I'm not sure if it was the better strat, because I know the guys at the softs at the beginning moved forward pretty quick, but
Yeah,
we had some pretty sweet battles with Chris and Backend and Finch. We were all going back and forth. I thought that was pretty awesome. But
yeah,
these F2
definitely.
cars are pretty cool for that. So
Yeah, 100%. But how did you find tyre compound? Like obviously the hard compound. Did you find them? They switch on and they last quite a while, don't they?
to be honest, like I feel like the compounds in the F2 weren't that different. Like
Mm.
the soft and the hard, like no one, the soft runners didn't quite get away from me on my first stint,
Mm.
but everyone at the second stint were saying that they were putting in personal bests on the hards at the end, and just going green, green, green. So I was still moving forward on the softs, but it seems like there wasn't a huge difference with the tires.
Yeah, okay, interesting. Well, congratulations to you, Kush. Thank you for taking part in today's invitational race, mate. And it's a good one to watch back. You had some epic battles, man. Very, very good
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that
well,
was a good times with all the boys.
it
Thanks
was.
for doing the comms, Danny.
No, my pleasure as always, mate. You know that. We'll let you go, everybody. Is there anybody else in the party that I didn't get to? I don't think. Is there? If,
Finchy.
is Finchy here?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
hello, Mr. Finchy. That's what I man I actually wanted to talk to the most. What happened at the last lap of the race there? You had a DNF?
Um. Yeah, I kind of raged at the end, but the turn three or turn two, whatever, turn two, three, whatever. I was just struggling so much with the traction there. I almost spun maybe 3, 4 times there.
Really?
So at the end, I was trying to catch back in, and up
Yeah.
ahead was two lap cars,
Mm.
and it just kind of distracted me a little bit, and I
Mm.
lost a if you lose concentration, turn 3,
Yeah,
I
it's
lost.
over. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, and I just,
so
but
you
yeah,
DNF through your own fault. Okay, I thought you may
yeah,
have had a contact because I didn't quite miss it. I just saw your name all of a sudden go blank, and I thought, no, on the last lap he's got to be frustrated with that. But in saying that, gee, yeah, was it you, K Money, and was it Kush? I think the three of you were
yeah,
having a great scrap towards the end there. That was going three abreast into turn one. I think I caught that on the stream. That was
yeah, that was
insane, man.
crazy.
Yeah. But no, congratulations to you, Finchy. Anyway, thanks for taking part, mate. And like I said, it's going to be a good one to watch back because I think I've got some really mad action on the stream there. And sorry, before I go, how did you find the hard compounds? Just out of curiosity, Finchy.
Um, at first they weren't too bad, but towards the middle of the stint, I felt a bit more understeery and started having more moments. But I like the softs a lot more for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, interesting. All right, mate. No worries. There we have it. That was Goldfinch, mate. Congratulations to you, buddy. Well done for taking part in today's race. I think we're going to wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. So this was the PRL Invitational race. Chris W1, if you're listening, I don't know why you've got 60 minutes practice, full qualifying, and 100% race in the wet at Monaco on the stream. And you find all the drivers are leaving the lobby. All right, this was a PRL Invitational race. No points awarded, just a bit of fun for the weekend. There's going to be no racing tomorrow. Until tomorrow's Sunday's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to everybody's mum out there, and thanks for putting up with your sons for letting us have a race on the weekend. Much appreciated. But anyway, so next weekend, the 19th, I think it is going to start the PRL. It's a sprint series championship. It's only a short one. It's going to go for just a few races, and make sure you stay on board. It's going to be normal starting time from 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Please leave a like and subscribe to our channel, and you will be notified. And make sure everybody checks their Discord for up and coming events, as always. Until then, I'm your host, Danny Rick. It's been a pleasure calling this one, and hopefully Hellbent will get on board with the start of the sprint series with me next weekend. It is a lot trickier calling the races with the F2 cars. Like I said, you can only tell who's who when you're actually on board with them, and I have to look to the left to see whose name it is, as opposed to looking on the mini map. I can go, oh, that's a Williams because of the colour, or that's a Ferrari because of the colour, or whatever. But it's a bit tricky, but I hope we've got some action and some good footage and camera coverage anyway. Until next weekend, everybody, starting from Saturday the 19th, the sprint series will commence. I'm your host, Danny Rick, and thank you, everybody, for participating, watching, and leaving comments on the YouTube channel. And we definitely look forward to doing it all again then. Take care.